Today on Under the Hood at Undisputed.
Alright, so today we're going to talk about coolant leaks. The first thing to know about coolant leaks is that the first symptom is actually going to generally be either the car is overheating. The first thing that a lot of clients notice is that there's no heat coming through the vents. And that's because the cooling system, what cools the engine, is actually used to heat the inside part of your car. So the first thing we do is we come in, we check the coolant levels, just make sure that there's not, see what the level is, see if it's low, see if it's full, stuff like that. The next step we do is, this is what's called a pressure tester. So your cooling system is just under pressure naturally when your car is running, from the water pump and stuff like that. This kind of duplicates that, so we're able to look for leaks. So if you come in here, you'll see we basically just pump this up. This is attached to the radiator until we have pressure. And you see we're sitting at about, what does that say? 15 to 16 PSI. And this car, we chose this car to show just because it was really obvious that it was leaking a minute ago. If you come on in, you can see the coolant leak. This is kind of what we're looking for. We're looking for bubbles coming out, signs of coolant leaking. So we're going to tighten up that clamp right there. We're going to retest the system. We're going to then add coolant to the system. I'll kind of show you that real quick in another video, how we make sure that we get all the air out of the system. But we'll be back in 1 minute. All right, thanks guys. All right, so real quick, we just we tightened up that one clamp that I was talking about, and in typical cooling system fashion, here's what happened. The cooling system is under pressure. When you fix, and basically what it's doing is when it's under pressure, it's testing all the connections, all the different seams, everything, where every piece of cooling hose connects, it's trying to leak out. So what we did was let's see if I can flip this. I can't flip it. Basically, we fixed that one leak, we retested it, and in normal cooling system fashion, we have another leak now. So that's why retesting it is so crucial in the process. So let me see if I can get this thing down in here and show you where the leak is coming from now. I don't know. Yeah, definitely not going to be able to show you, but it's leaking down in there. Just take my word. We're going to fix that leak, and then hopefully we're going to come back and show you how to get the air out of your system. All right, so we're back. We have fixed the coolant leaks that we were able to find. We re-pressure test the system. It's holding good pressure at this time. So the last step is to get all the air out of the system. So one of the things that I hear frequently is, hey, I added radiator fluid or coolant to my car, but it's still overheating, or I'm still not getting any heat, or I'm still still having problems. This tool right here is, it's inexpensive. It's like 20, 25 bucks, something like that. And this is the best tool you can buy. Basically, the coolant is circulated through the system, through the engine, and through the entire cooling system via the water pump. And this is now the highest point on the car. So the water pump is going to force the coolant through the car, and along with the coolant, it's going to force the air. The air, as it passes by, is going to come up and come out. So basically, you just put this bucket on, it's attached to the radiator cap, fill it up with coolant. About a third of the way, and then you're going to come and just start the vehicle, let it warm up to operating temperature. You can see in the bucket, as it warms up, bubbles will start coming out of here, and that's just telling you that the air is in the system, but it's coming out. And like I said, you run this till the car's at operating temperature. Try revving the engine up some, just anything to get the air out. That's the final step. Aside from just retesting it and making sure again that the heat works properly, the car's not overheating, and it's good to go. So we're going to finish this up, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.